Three-pointer. Buried it just in the nick of time.
He sure did. Right on.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
Monday, December 20th, the Brooklyn Nets go.
So both teams making some changes here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And New York looking at who they've got. We've got White. Anthony is out there with Davis. And it's Santiago in at the 2. Akwebu passes to Butler. 5 to shoot. Here's Barrett. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
The great ones checked in for. And the Knicks making a change here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, guys, Tom Thibodeau had some advice for his team in that last timeout. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. They set the pick. Here's White. They get it back, and Davis puts it in.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Here's the great one, guarded by Shumpert. Pass to Barrett from the baseline. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Passes it to Lane. And here is Whitney. Doubled by Powers. Whitney with it. Rebound by the Bulls. The great ones got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Chicago with the ball. Now here is Davis. Outside, White. Shumpert with it. Butler covering. And that one's good. Shumpert.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Here's the great one. To the wing on the left. There at the pass to Powers. Shot clock at 5. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for. Capela checked in for Marcus Morris. And a switch here also for New York. James is checked in. Both free throws good from Powers. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. White dishes to Shumpert. Another steal. Here's Powers, and he finishes the break with a lay-in. The great one's got 45 points.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
Love the attacking style there, Steve.
And it's James missing.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Here's the great one, guarded by Shumpert, and stolen by LeBron. Outside Shumpert. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Shumpert's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
They double him with Shumpert. Powers, the pass to Barrett. Good.
Solid work right there, and again, the field goal percentage is Look at the discrepancy between these two teams in the second half.
Well, you're right. We've got one team moving crisply to get good shots and the other team just a bit stagnant.
The Bulls have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's the great one, guarded by Shumpert. Butler passes to Powers. Shot clock at 6. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Larry Sanders is checked in for Davis. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. White the pass to Lane. Back to White. Outside Shumpert. Plenty of space. And he drops that one in.
Iman Shumpert.
Bull shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Here's the great one, guarded by Shumpert.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. White the pass to Lane. He feeds it to Shumpert. And yes, sir, that one drops. Shumpert's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
The pass to Barrett, the feed to Butler. To the left wing. Here's the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And White kicks to Sanders. Out to White. Tries a 3. James outside. Jacks up a 3. That one goes. Count it.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Powers, the pass to Butler. Trying his luck deep. And he gets it to go.
And he knocks down a 3 of his own.
And even if he didn't, he just made it personal, coming right back with a 3 of his own there.
Pass to Lane. It's James atop the key. The fadeaway. And there's another one for the Knicks.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Here's the great one, guarded by Shumpert. Barrett the pass to Powers. Kicks it to Butler. 6 to shoot. Pass to Barrett. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Knicks making a switch here.
Santiago.
For New York, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. In low to Sanders. Misses from close range.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger. Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
That's good from Powers.
Bulls 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. The Knicks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Santiago the pass to Shumpert. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunity. Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running.
What a throwdown there. Man.
It's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's
It is
possible.
possible.
Not
Holy
probable.
smokes.
It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark. And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
And it's Butler missing. New York shooting for the game at 42%. The pass to Santiago to stop the run. And the shot is good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
This win will give them victories in each of the first 2 games of this season series. In the end, this game turned out to be just a continuation of what we've already seen.
Yeah, they've got their sights now set on a 3-0 sweep, and given what's going on in the first 2 games, that's probably what'll happen.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the Great One. What more really can you ask of a guy? I mean, when he comes out and gets a triple-double, making contributions all over the place tonight.
That is good.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
James dishes to Shumpert. From 8, and it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. Lane passes to Sanders. Outside Shumpert. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. James with another miss. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Really poor decision on that pass.
Chad Hood.
Here comes Shumpert. Poked away. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York ball. 18 seconds on the shot clock. 18.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
You put on what was simply an incredible 4th period. How were you able to take over this game in the end?
I think our team just wore them down over the course of the first 3 quarters. And during the 4th, it made things easy for myself and others to create space and get the shots that we like to take. It was really a team effort. Definitely.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we